Hello dear students, welcome to Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. Myself Jigyasha Prajapati presenting here class 5th Computer Science video lectures of chapter 5 features of MS Word. Students, today we are going to cover up practical of this chapter and the book exercise. We will see our first practical, which is inserting columns in MS Word document. To start the practical, first we will open a MS Word document here. Okay. So, this is, I have click on the document 1 and this is my MS Word document. Okay. So, to insert the columns in the MS Word, first we have to click on the page layout tab. Okay. Here we have different options. We have to click on the columns option. Okay. In the page setups group. Okay. Here we have different columns. We have inserted here 3 columns. Okay. Now you can see our document has been divided in the 3 columns. Okay. This is your column number 1, column 2 and column number 3. Okay. Now we will start typing in the first column. Okay. Here I have start typing. Computer is an electronic device. Okay. Now to move from one column to another column, we have to press some keys, that is Control plus Shift plus Enter key. Okay. Now we will move to our next column in the document. Now I again start typing. It stores data, full stop. Now I again move to the next column by pressing Control plus Shift plus Enter keys. Here I have to type some text. Okay. Students, we can also insert more than 3 columns in a MS Word document and the maximum column number size is 13. Okay. So, you can insert maximum 13 columns in the document. Here we have more columns option. Okay. By clicking on the more column option, you can insert more columns in the MS Word document. Here this is a columns dialog box. Okay. Here we have number of columns button in which you have to select the number of columns. Okay. So, here I have select 5 number of columns. So, I have to type here 5 in this number of columns box. Okay. Then you can see the preview of the number of columns in this preview box. Okay. Here you can see this document is divided into the 5 columns. Okay. Now to insert 5 columns in the document, you have to click on the OK button. Now then you can see your document has been divided into the 5 columns. Okay. This column number 1, 2, 3 and column number 4, now column number 5. Okay. Now to type in the column number 4, again you have to press the Control plus Shift plus Enter key and you can type the text in the column number 4. Okay. After typing the text in the column number 4, you can also type the text in the last column, which is column number 5. Okay. Now move in the column number 5 and here you can type it performs calculations. Okay. So, student, this is the way to insert the columns in the MS Word document. Okay. Our next practical topic is inserting images and shapes. Okay. So, now we will see how to insert images and shapes in your MS Word document. To insert the images and shape, we have to open the MS Word document. Here I have already opened the MS Word document. Okay. Here we have to click on the Insert tab. This is your Insert tab. Here we have Pictures option, Online Pictures option and the Shapes option. To insert the image, we have to click on the Pictures option. Then this is a Pictures dialog box, or we can say Insert Picture dialog box. Here you have to select an image that is available on your computer. Okay. I have stored some images in the sample pictures folder. So, I have to click on the sample pictures folder and select a picture. I have select a picture, that is digit.jpg, and click on the insert button. Okay. Now you can see this digit image inserted in my document. Okay. You can see this image. Now we will see how to insert shapes in the MS Word document. Okay. Again we have to click on the Insert tab and here we have Shapes option. Okay. Shapes option and we got different shapes here. Okay. First I have to select a shape to insert in my document. Here I select the smiley face shape, click on this, and we have to draw a shape in this document. Okay. So you can see I have drawn a shape of smiley face. Okay. Here again I click on the insert tab, click on the shape and select the another shape to insert in my document. Okay. I select a cloud shape and draw on my document. So students, this is the way to insert images and shapes in your MS Word document. The topic is word art. Okay. By the practical, we will see how to apply word art in the MS Word document. Students, again here I have opened a MS Word document. Okay. Now we have to click on the insert tab. In the insert tab, we have the word art option in the text group. Okay. We have to click on the word art option. Here we have different word art styles. Okay. We have to select a single word art style that we want to apply in our document. Okay. Here I have select this word art style. Okay. When you click on the word art style, a text box appear in your document. Okay. And here you have to type the text inside the text box. Start typing the text. Computer science. Okay. And you can see the word art style has been applied on the text. Okay. So students, this is a way to apply different word art style on your text in the MS Word document. Practical topic is drop cap. Okay. Now we will see how to apply drop cap in the MS Word documents text. Students, here I have already opened a MS Word document. Okay, to apply the drop cap. First we have to place the cursor location in the starting of the paragraph. Okay. Next we click on the insert tab. This is our insert tab, and then we have to click on the drop cap option. Okay. When we click on the drop cap option, we got different options. Okay. We have to click on the drop. Then you can see the first letter of our paragraph, which is C, is increase in size. Okay. And it consumes 3 lines here. Okay. So this first letter is dropped by the 3 lines. Okay. If you want to drop your first letter more than 3 lines, then you can click again on the drop cap option, and here you have to select the drop cap option. Okay. Then this is a drop cap dialog box appear on your MS Word document screen. Okay. Here we have lines to drop box. Okay. Here you have to select the number of lines that you want to drop by your drop cap letter. Okay. Here I have select 4 and click on the OK button. Okay. Now here you can see this drop cap letter dropped by the 4 lines, 1, 2, 3 and 4 lines. Okay. So students, this is the way to drop cap a letter. You can also see the example of drop cap letter in the newspaper and the magazines. Okay. Now we will move to our next practical. Next practical topic is footnotes and endnotes. By practical, we will see how to insert footnotes and endnotes in the MS Word document. Here I have opened a MS Word document in which I want to insert the footnotes and endnotes. Okay. First we have to place our cursor at the position where I want to insert the footnotes. Okay. So here I have placed my cursor in this paragraph after the text word. Okay. Then click on the references tab. This is your references tab, and in the references tab we have to go in the footnotes group. In the footnotes group you have to click on the insert footnote. When you click on the insert footnote, then you can see in the bottom of this page this footnote inserted. Okay. Here you can see the one which is a footnote. Here you have to type the footnote text. Okay. Cursor on this footnote, here you can see your footnote text, which is data that I have typed in the bottom of the page. Okay. We can also see the another example of inserting the footnote by first we have to place our cursor after the computer word, then click again on the insert footnote. Then our footnote has been inserted in the bottom of the page, and here I have typed the footnote text which is computer. Okay. And you can see this footnote text by moving the cursor on the computer. Okay. So student, this is the way to insert the footnote. Now we will see how to insert the and notes. Okay. For same for the and notes, again we have to click on the references tab, then select a position where you want to insert the and note in your document. Okay. So we have select a position which is after the device word, then click on the insert and note. Students, the and note always inserted in the bottom of the section, or we can say in the bottom of the paragraph. Okay. Here you can see this is the and note which is inserted after your section. Okay. This is your paragraph section and your and note inserted bottom of your section. Okay. When your and note inserted in your document, now you can type the and note text. Here we can write device, okay, which is the and note text. Okay. Now we can also see the another and note example. Okay. First we have to select the position, and we have already select the calculation. Okay. And click on the insert and note. Now you can see this again in your document, okay, which is on number 1. Now we have to type here the and note text. Here we can type addition, subtraction, which is the type of calculations. So student, this is the way to insert the footnotes and notes in your MS Word document. Our last practical topic is macro. Now we will see how to insert macro in the MS Word document. Students, now we will see the practical of macro. Students, we use macro to record a particular task in the MS Word that we want to do repetitively. Okay. So now we will see how to create the macro and how to insert the macro in the MS Word document. Okay. First we have to open a MS Word document. Okay. Next we have to first click on the view tab. In the view tab we have macros option, and when we click on the macros option we got 3 options. Click on the record macro. This is your record macro dialog box. Here you have to type the macro name in the macro name box and click on the OK button. This is the macro name box, and click on the OK button. Okay. Now we have to start typing that we want to record in our macro. Okay. Here I have start typing hello, how are you. You can insert, you can type any text that you want to record in the macro. Okay. First I have typed hello, how are you. Okay. Now I can resize this document so you can see it more clearly. Now again we have to click on the macros option, and then we can stop the recording. Okay. Now our macro has been stopped recording, and now you can view your macro by clicking on the macros option, then select the view macros option. Then here you can see different macros that is already created in the MS Word document, and our macro name is macro 5. We have to select the macro 5 and click on the run button. When you click on the run button, you can see our recorded text has been inserted again in your document. Okay. We will see here. First select the macro 5, then click on the run. Okay. Here you can see our recorded macro has been inserted in our document. Okay. Again you can see macros, view macro, select macro number 5 and click on the run. Okay. So this is the way to insert the macro in your MS Word document. Students, now we will move to our book exercise of this chapter. For the book exercise, take out your pencils and come on the page number 55. So students, our first exercise is take the correct one. Okay. In this we have to choose a correct option and put the right mark on the correct option. Our first question is, to access shapes in the Word 2013 you need to go dash tab. Okay. So we have to find out to insert the shapes in our document on which tab we have to go. Okay. Options are references tab, page layout tab and insert tab. Students, we know if you want to access shapes or if you want to insert shapes in your MS Word document, then you have to go on the Insert tab. Okay. So, this is your correct option, put the right mark here. Next question is, dash is a kind of stylish and decorative way of writing text in the word processor. Okay. So, you have to find out which is the stylish and decorative way to insert the text or writing the text in the MS Word document. Okay. Options are first clip art, Bing and word art. Students, we know word art. Word art is the way to stylish your text or to make decorative your text in the MS Word document. Okay. So, word art is your correct option. Put the right mark on the word art. Okay. Now, next question is, to add footnotes, you need to go to References tab and. Okay. So, we have to find out to add the footnotes. First, you have to go to the References tab and then options are Endnotes group, Notes group and Footnotes group. Students, in the References tab, we have a foot groups option in which we have Endnotes option and we have footnote option. So, you can insert the footnote and endnote by clicking on the References tab. Okay. So, your correct answer is Footnotes group. Put the right mark here. Next question is, endnotes are found at the. Okay. So, you have to find out where the endnotes are found in the MS Word document. Options are start of the document, start of a document, next end of a document and end of each page. Students, we know endnote always appear in the end of the document. Whenever you insert a endnote in your MS Word document, it always appear at the end of your document. Okay. So, this is B, end of a document. This is your correct answer. Put the right mark here. Next question is, to do a task repetitively, we have three options: micro, auto check and macro. Students, we know macro is the option provided by the MS Word to do a task repetitively in your document. Okay. So, your correct option is macro. Put the right mark here. Now, we will move to our next exercise, which is fill in the blanks. Here, you have to fill these fill-ups from the given options. Okay. First fill-up is, to insert columns, you need to go to dash group of page layout tab of MS Word. Okay. So, you have to write the name of the group which is used to insert column in the MS Word. Okay. In the page layout tab. Students, in the page layout tab, we have page setup group. Okay. In the page setup group, we have columns option. By clicking on the columns option, you can insert the columns in your MS Word document. So, you have to write here page setup. Next fill up is, inside the insert tab under dash group, you will find option for insertion of pictures. Okay. So, students, we know to insert the pictures, first we have to click on the insert tab, then we have to go in the illustrations group. Here we have three options: images, we have pictures option, we have online pictures option and we have shapes option. Okay. So, you have to write here illustrations. Okay. Next, dash stands for the special pictures provided by the Microsoft website. Want to insert a picture from the website, then you have to click on the online pictures option. Here we have two options to insert the picture online. First we have clip art and next we have Bing search engine. Okay. So, here you have to write clip art. Next, lines, rectangles, block arrows and flowchart are types of dash. Students, when you click on the shapes option in the insert tab, then you got different shapes in the MS Word that you can insert in your document. The options are lines, rectangle, blocks, circles and different arrows. Okay. So, these all are types of shapes. You have to write here shapes. Next fill up is, drop cap option is available in dash group. Students, if you want to insert the drop cap in your document, then first you have to click on the insert tab, then go in the text group. Okay. In the text group you can find the drop cap option. So, here you have to type text. Now, we will move to our next exercise, which is write capital T for the true statement and capital F for the false statements. Okay. Our first statement is, in MS Word you can divide the text into 4 columns. Yes student, in the MS Word you can divide your document into the 4 columns. This is the true statement, because the maximum number of columns that you can insert in your document is 13. So, this is a true statement. You have to write here capital T. Next statement is, word art includes various styles to be applied on text. Yes students, when you click on the word art option in the MS Word document, you can see a list of various word art styles appear on your screen, where you can select any word art style to apply on your text. Okay. So, this statement is also true. You have to write capital T here. Next statement is, to insert shapes in a document you need to go to diagrams group of insert tab. No student, this statement is false, because if you want to insert shapes in your document, first you have to go to the insert tab and then you have to go in the shapes option which is available in the illustrations group. Okay. So, this statement is false. You have to write capital F here. Next, the drop cap option is available in the insert tab. Students, the drop cap option is available in the insert tab in the text group. Okay. So, this statement is true. You have to write here capital T. Next statement is, an endnote is used to give additional information at the end of a document. Yes students, when we insert a endnote in our document, which is used to add additional information about our text that we have inserted in our document. Okay. So, this statement is true. You have to write capital T here. Now, we will move to our next exercise, which is match the following columns. We have column A and column B. Our first matchup is insertion of online pictures. Okay. So, what we have to do for the insertion of online pictures? First, we have to click on the search for images from clip art or from web. Okay. So, when you click on the online pictures, then you can search for images that you want to insert in your document from clip art and or from web. So, this is your correct option. Write here 1. Next matchup is image handles. Okay. So, what image handles do? Here we have, by using the image handle, you can move or change the size of image. Okay. If you inserted an image in your document and if you want to change the size of your image, or you want to move your image in the document, then you have to click on the image handle. So, you have to write here 2. This is the correct option. Next, create a large capital letter in the beginning of the paragraph. Okay. So, drop cap. Student, drop cap is the option by which you can increase the size of the first beginning letter of the paragraph. Okay. So, this is the correct option. Write here 3. Next, to insert footnote, we need to go to. Okay. So, we have to find to insert the footnote where we have to go, and correct option is references tab. Students, on the references tab we have the footnotes group, where we have 2 options to insert the footnotes and to insert the endnotes in your document. So, this is your correct option. Write here 4. Last matchup is to record macro. Students, to record the macro we have to go in the view tab. Okay. In the view tab we have macros option. By clicking on the macros option, you can record your macro in the MS Word document. So, students, today we have finished the practical of chapter 5 and the book exercise of this chapter. Okay students, thank you. Have a nice day.